This is a Rump Cap, and this again is a small farm Rump Cap, open range, grass fed. What we're going to do with this is smoke it for about an hour. Then we're going to put it into a camp oven, and in there we're going to go with some bay leaves and coconut milk, a little bit of malt vinegar, and we're going to cook that lid off for about an hour, then lid on for a couple of hours, and that will give us this really cool, almost Filipino style flavouring. Just super tasty. You're getting smoke and bay leaf and that coconutty flavour through it. Really cool. So for this one, we're just going to use a light amount of salt. That's been smoking for about an hour and a half. We're going to grab that out of the smoker, put it in the Dutch oven, and then put it back in the smoker. Think of like island flavors / musselman style. Right, so into the Dutch oven, just going to chuck some coconut cream. Here we go. Very good. So into the coconut cream, we'll chuck in some bay leaves, which will put the meat on top of them in a second. And then just a little bit of malt vinegar, so about half a cup. But this will just go in and sit in there over that liquid. Now remember with the smoker's running at about 275 Fahrenheit, which is around 110 degrees Celsius, which means you're not going to get heaps of moisture loss. So you might be tempted to chuck more liquid in here, but you just want to keep it low liquid because you're low heat, which means the fats render out, and we don't want it swimming in juices. We just want to get that nice flavour infusion. So that's it, lid on, and then that goes on the hot end of the smoker. So if it offset smoker, that means the end in the chamber closest to the firebox, and that's it. So we pulled out our Rump Cap. They've been in the coconut milk for about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's coconut milk, bay leaves. They've been rubbed with the salt, pepper, and the espresso rub, so the bovine rub, which is super cool. It's going to be nice and tender, still nice and juicy. It's a bit double juicy because essentially it's cooked in the smoker. So it's low and slow, so it doesn't lose moisture. And then we basically put it in a bath of liquid inside the Dutch oven. So everything about it will be nice and moist, which is cool because this is a cut of meat that you can dry out pretty easily.